Hey, what is up guys, GuitarRock here, welcome back to another Brown Dust 2 video. Alright, before we jump into today's this week's patch notes, which I just pulled up a couple of seconds ago, plenty of, I would say this is more of a bland week because I think they are waiting to reveal something cool coming really soon, which is aka the collab should be happening right after this week's patch. But first things first, if you guys are still playing the Idol Phantasm for this particular current event, right? So the field quest, a lot of people are not aware, right? In the field quest right here, you can have the option to quick complete. So I would advise you guys to try to get to the highest that you can. You can see I managed to get my highest score was 3,940 points, right? So which is like up to this one. You want to try to get the 3,800 points and then you can just do the quick complete. And I noticed that some people on my stream weren't aware of that. So make sure you guys are aware of that. So this one is with the bonus, the 570 is because you know, you get all of this together. So make sure you guys get everything, get as much points as you can and then just do the quick complete because that's gonna give you, it's a good quality of life. Now you can take advantage of certain characters, for example, I'm not gonna show the entire process, but I believe this is going to be Leatrice, Anastasia, and I believe Rubia, Leatrice, and Stealth from Rao. So combine all these three and then you're gonna have a good time. You get the points by destroying the urns. Alright, so good luck with that. So try to get the highest points that you can. My recommendation is try to take advantage of these three buffs right here. Right, so with that being said, let's... how do I exit? Oh wait, you can't exit. Oh wait, you can exit. So let's talk about this week's patch, alright? So I do think that a lot of players should probably start saving, alright? Because if you are still pulling, then I don't even know what to say. That means you don't care about the collab. And if you don't care about the collab, that's fine. But I feel like at this point, wait for what the collab is going to be. But this particular week is pretty much the rest week. We're going to have the Fiend Hunter period starting, alright? Skill cutscene update is going to be for top idol Helena costume. Alongside with that, B rank idol Elena is gonna be having a rerun. Alright, so this is not the first time we're having this. Now Elena she's decent, alright. It is going to be a season that's like favoring her, dark type. But if you have Ro, which is the free costume that you get, everybody have that. That one is also going to do a lot of damage. So for AoE type characters, right? For physical damage. So you can see B rank idol Elena, she is going to be a very unique character. She attacks 3 times, inflicting physical damage, and also applies silence to the enemies. So it goes up 110%, 135% at +3. She get the SP reduction. 4 SP is pretty decent. And then it goes all the way up to 175%. Now how strong is Elena overall? She's not bad, right? But again, really advise against pulling her right now, especially with the collab coming soon. And I believe the anniversary is also coming really soon as well. If I have to guess, the anniversary should be like somewhere in June. So there's plenty of, it's probably like a back-to-back collab to anniversary, or maybe like there's a 1 week in between. If you are looking to pull for those limited characters, those are going to be the ones that, you know, I would advise going all in, wasting your tickets on. But for now, let's have a look at the potential. She will be able to have the SP consumption reduced by 1. So you can see from 4 SP, she can further decrease to 3 SP. That's always very good. Potential 2 will have the physical damage increase by 35% of attack and additional 20% defense reduction. Now, the defense reduction, pretty good. Alright, that's going to be always a very good one. But do you really need that? Right now, I would say it depends, right? If you are a player that's trying to like be competitive to catch the high rank of the Fiend boss, then go for it. But other than that, for most players, I would say this is not going to be a must-have. And of course, you can see Frey shirts right here. This is going to be her weapon. I don't really advise weapons ideally, but this one can get up to crit damage %, which is also very good. If you want to obtain that, pretty cool. But the exclusive ability, this one is fixed at attack as well. So for the time being, they are facing some issue alongside with that. Low-end illustration display abnormally, okay. And then some story pack quest stuff. And then the Whitefall exploration achievement is cleared abnormally will be fixed. Okay, so those are pretty much for the patch notes. So okay, I also want to include this particular one where a lot of players have always asked, hey, which one should I get from the shop? So let's also cover that as well, because that's going to be very, very useful. As always, always buy the costume selective enhancement. Now, Powder of Hope, who should you get? Alright, this is something that I get asked a lot. As you can see, Pool Party Angelica, get that. She's going to be very, very strong. Extremely useful character, probably the best DPS character right now out of all the characters that we can have. Now, as for Raphithia, this version, the Pure White Blessing, do I recommend this version of Raphithia as much? Not really. So this one, not as good as the other one. The other one is going to be better because that one gives crit damage and that one gives you SP return, which is a good battery overall. Whereas for this one, it gives property damage and also each attack stacks an additional chain. That part is kind of cool and all, but property damage, you're most likely going to lean towards Diana. Alright, Diana is still going to be the go-to for property damage characters. Now for For Raphithia right here, she's going to be a secondary character that you can pair alongside. Yes, you can use both of them together, but if you are on a budget, right, I would say Diana is still going to be the priority for most players. So in that case, she is going to be like a mixture of both, a little bit of offense and a little bit of like defense here for the energy guard and stuff. But I wouldn't recommend like getting lots of copies of this. If you get this at +1, I think that's the good stopping point for this particular costume, because that's where the SP reduction kicks in. Now this one, the Red Riding Hood round, this one is very, very good in PvP. Now if you're looking to tackle PvP in specific, this is the one to go for. Alright, you can see increased crit rate and also gives you energy guard, 50% of max HP. So this one is going to, I believe, after the cost reduction and everything, it becomes 3 SP, way more usable in PvP. Now very, very good in defense as well. So it does give your character overall the tankiness that you can obtain, just so that you can tackle the enemies, right? And then we have one more version of Elena right here. Decent character. And Nartus. Nartus is strong, however, probably right now restricted by his ability to only have one costume. He's competing against so many other characters, right? We have more and more magic characters right now. So still kind of good overall in PvP. But other than that, a little bit expensive in the SP side of things. And if you are looking to buy this particular one, this one, the Alec, I don't recommend this one as much. This is a waste, right? Alec, if you guys are not aware, he is not really used much, sadly. Alright, so Alec is going to be much more of a niche character, sadly. Alright, so let's do some daily free pulls. Raphithia is going away soon. And let's see if we get anything good from here. If not, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I'm gonna get this and get that. Alright, so I didn't get anything. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Make sure you guys save for Collab coming soon, and Anniversary coming next month. So we'll see what happens then. Very excited for the game. As always, subscribe, give this video a like. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Man, I'm tired.